All right, Chad, this presentation is just for you. Simply, our objectives to promote the downloads of the toolbar, to help those affiliates build their team by adding more of their prospects and making them affiliates, and of course to sell more services offered by our GV. Just look at some basic facts I just wanted to present you that you already know. The marketing has shifted obviously from a one-way broadcasting to a multi-point conversation. 97% of consumers use online searches when researching products or services. What a great place to be with our GV and the toolbar searches. 78% of consumers trust peer recommendations. Only 14% trust ads. And the new word of mouth is online social media like Facebook and Twitter. Facebook and Twitter have 700 million members combined. These members, they're making recommendations for products, for services and experiences, and they're doing that for their friends and their followers. Let me just give you some very fascinating Facebook facts. These are the latest facts able to get that I just think are astounding. Fact number one, there's more than 500 million active users on Facebook. On any given day, at least 50% of those active users are actually logging on, checking their statuses, talking to people. People spend over 700 billion minutes per month on Facebook. The average user is connected to at least 80 Facebook pages, groups, and events. According to an eMarketer report, a very well-respected marketing online that deals out these statistics, there are 206 million U.S. Internet users. That means 71.2% of the U.S. web audience is actually on Facebook. Facebook is now the most searched item, passing Google as America's most visited website, according to a new report that just came out. Now, obviously, Facebook is where it's at. People are spending their time, they're checking in daily, they're getting the latest deals, they're finding even their brands on Facebook and checking those and liking them and telling their friends about it. Studies show that people on Facebook trust their friends' product references more than ads. It is the new word of mouth. Interesting demographic. The fastest growing demographic among Facebook users is 35 to 65-year-old women. I found that fascinating. YouTube, well, it's now the second largest search engine. YouTube gets 300 million visitors a month who watch more than, well, an incredible amount of videos, 2 billion. And those stats change daily. People go there to look for videos to answer their questions, to show them how to do something or review a product or business. No doubt about it. I mean, my son goes there to figure out games. I go there to find out the latest WordPress techniques. Unbelievable. Now let's talk about blogs. There's more than 200 million blogs. People are more likely to visit blogs that align with their particular interests because blogs are non-selling environments. Whether you know it or not, your prospects and customers are using social media. According to Yahoo, 90% of all business searchers start looking online, either at home or on their mobile phones. Once again, a great place for RGV to be in the midst of that with their toolbar. Now, marketing online isn't an option anymore, it's a requirement. That's what I tell my business clients or my ministry clients, because it's where your prospects, your customers, your clients, they are there searching to find businesses that they can trust to buy products, searching for services, searching for opportunities that they can get involved, searching for solutions to their problems. So marketing online is no longer just about having a website, just sit there where people come to you to find your business. It's about going where they are online and setting up these tables, these conversation places in those locations. The good news, as I tell these businesses, small businesses, that only 26% have invested any time or effort in marketing online. So there's always time to get established before it's too late, before things just get flooded. So a lot of people say, well, how does that happen? 3 basic steps. You got to get out there and get found. You got to engage, and you got to follow up. Get out there and get found. It's not just about Google. It is important. Google is important, but there are about 50 other key places you need to get found on. Get out there and get found, but it's not a set it and forget it type thing with your website. You need to stay fresh in all these other places. You need to stay fresh for internet searches, directories, and social medias. as they're like a big grocery store. We had a grocery store analogy with carrots a little bit ago. Well, there's a sell-by date on almost every piece of information out there. If you're not delivering something new on a regular basis, you're going to get knocked off. So you engage. Once you get found on social media sites or wherever, you engage with your prospects on their terms. You get them to follow you on Twitter, friend you on Facebook, or subscribe to your YouTube channel. Then you start offering more insightful information, which you guys do with your weekly videos, your expert perspective, recommendations, news, coupons, membership privileges, specials, and then you build relationships, you earn their trust, and you earn their business. You earn their trust where they're going to trust you to come on board, let's say with our GV, or to go ahead and get their toolbar. And of course you have to follow up. You have to continue to engage and follow up. Continue to provide that valuable information and continue to make offers. You know, it costs 6 to 7 times less to get an existing prospect to come on board than it does to get a new prospect to buy from you or to hop on board. So we want to get out there and get found. We want to engage. We want to follow up. And we ask the question, what are the keys to a successful online marketing program for your particular opportunity? Ask this to an affiliate. Well, you want to build that incrementally to control your costs for the affiliate. You want to integrate all elements so they amplify each other, whether it's search engines, video, social media, mobile marketing. And we want them to see that they can do it with zero extra work on their part, because that's where this program, this system will come in. A basic blueprint is just a complete marketing assessment. We want to consider the elements, where to start, how to build incrementally. I don't know if build incrementally will be involved with this, because I think you're looking for a bare bones price, Mr. Shapiro. And of course, zero extra work on their part, a system that's already in place that we put into motion. And then of course you got to measure results, just like a landscape design or remodel design. Your plan to keep and execute has to be there. Step 1, get out there and get found. Your custom web presence, that's where I sent you that link with that mini I'd say website, but it's a mini opt-in page. So basically the GV plan is a package combining opt-in, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. And of course the purpose is to get people to download the benefit bar. You could use that whole package for that purpose, and or offer affiliates a chance to build a team to communicate with their prospects, and of course ultimately to sell more RGV services. Plan 1 is just a basic one-page opt-in page. And then with that basic page, you set up a YouTube account for them with one video. You optimize a Facebook page. And these are just some plans that I've thought of. Plan 2 is the mini site, where it's optimized. That's that page that I presented to you, like this one. Brand it with our GV. Of course, set up a YouTube with one video and optimize a Facebook page. Plan 3 was just something that I think would be really awesome to offer, and of course would involve more of a price. You may not be interested in any of these plans, but let's give you an idea that I throw out there to some of my clients in ministry marketing, is that mini site, that optimized mini site that serves as an opt-in page. Set up a YouTube account with 2 videos, and then optimize a Facebook page, not a profile here, we're talking about pages, and then of course set up a Twitter account. That is plan 3. And then this is kind of something that all I can tell you is we call it the DTC Web Blast. That one video, there's a video involved in each of these programs. That one video we will blast off to 19 video sites, 5 podcast sites, 10 blogs, 28 social book marketing, 16 social status places like Facebook and Twitter, and 26 article sites. The articles could be like just a basic intro of their business. Of course, it's going to focus on rgv.biz / whatever their name is. That would be like their key that we'd use to distinguish them from another affiliate. And this is kind of a picture that I throw in, and I want you to know this does include an email autoresponder. I'm not trying to replace iWorld Link, just trying to give you something to look at. So the opt-in part of it because you already have that service, we can knock that service out. It just depends on what you like. I'm just presenting. Alright, so the basic thing is all these awesome factors combined with our GV, everything from video to using the social media power, and putting together packages that ultimately are going to make those dollars and bills come down, and to prove profitable. And just a strategic plan to benefit not just nonprofits but businesses and affiliates, to definitely lead to that global vision. I don't know the pricing plan. I don't know how to scale this down yet, because I need to know what volume we're looking at. These packages, these are ballpark figures that I do just for one client. Can I bear it down? I don't know what the volume is. I don't know where to start. These are my questions to you. I just need to know how to break it down and to make it work for you, RGV, and to make it work for me. Ultimate goal is freedom. People to be free to do what they were designed to do, to spend more time with their family, to go on that mission trip. So let's get started right now.